Hello everybody and welcome to episode 6 of the Squadron gameplay.
Yeehaw!
This week we're cowboys.
Yeah, it's true. we just circled the plains of Jeddah.
No, are we playing a kind of classic, general... Well, it's been around for a while, hasn't changed a little bit.
True.
We haven't had a yellow or red card for this deck released since
For a
Fight's
while
Fire
now.
Spray. So,
Yeah, true.
it's kind of held its own as a general kind of deck. The cunning aggression Boba Fett.
I will be playing the new leader, Sabine Wren. We spoke a bit about her on our podcast. We also mentioned that there would be a card released after on our podcast.
And she flew across the screen.
And she flew across the screen.
I've done it. I've edited it. It's there. It's in.
Zoom, zoom. We will be talking about the Sabine unit in depth on next episode when we cover the new spoilers for that week. But I just wanted to preface saying that we haven't forgotten about it. She's in the deck. If I play her, I'll kind of run through what she does, but I'll give you my proper gameplay thoughts, and we'll give our proper thoughts on her next week. But looking at a blue-red Sabine aggro, I really wanted to utilize Kanan. So
Makes sense.
alrighty, shall we roll off?
Let's do it.
Chaw. Yeah. More than 6, 11.
You going first?
I will take the initiative. Lay that counter. I'm going to keep this.
Is it just because you saw a Sabine in your hand?
So, no. It's definitely not because I have a Kanan.
I'm also going to keep this.
Brilliant. Forgive me, Father, for I have Sabine, and I will play the new Sabine card that we have mentioned. She is a very, very good card.
I'm going to tap 2 and play out a First Legion Snowtrooper.
I will claim.
I'll pass.
I think I'll start with an interesting move. I will go Sabine into the Stormtrooper and I'll deal 1 damage to it before it hits, killing the Stormtrooper.
I thought you might.
Ah, that's not good.
No, it's a very good move.
Ah, cool. Thank you, Philly. Yippee! Yeah, she's like amazing. Being able to get that ping like Boba unit does, but less conditionally, and also can hit bases is like pretty nuts.
I really don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna tap 3 to open fire,
Okay, I will
and then untapping 1 with Boba.
pay 2 and I'll get an Arc 170 in.
We're gonna pay the 1 for the Death Star Trooper.
Okay, I will claim.
Pass.
Alrighty. First things first, I will tap Sabine, deal 1 damage to each of us.
Yep. We'll tap 2 for Asteroid Sanctuary, tapping down your Arc and giving... May I have the shield counters? I'll give my Death Star Trooper a shield.
There it is, good sir. I will go for a Kanan.
We're going to tap 2 for a Snowtrooper Lieutenant, swinging into killing Kanan.
Alrighty. I will get Sabine.
Understandable.
And I'll
claim the initiative.
I will go 2 into your base and deal 1 to your base.
1, 2, 3.
And then I will pass.
first. Okay. Put that down. We're gonna give you another card, but hopefully
Ruh-roh.
we're gonna force choke Sabine.
Fair enough.
But feel free to draw a card.
Yippee. Okay. We will go for a wing leader. 2 experience counters on the bark. On the Archie boy.
We're gonna play out the Fett.
Okay, we will get in your base for 4, restoring 1 to me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I knocked the camera a little bit. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Just be more careful. We're going to tap 2 to attach the Vader's lightsaber to
Whoa,
Boba Fett.
okay. Ruh-roh. I think how the turntables claim initiative.
Alrighty. We're going to swing for 7 into base,
Jesus.
swing for 3 into base,
Yep.
and then swing for 2 into base.
Righty. Well, that just goes to show how quickly the game can change.
And then pass. And I will not energize.
I definitely will. I will. Start with a fleet lieutenant
Mm-hmm.
attacking your base for 6.
Yep.
Restoring 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to tap 3 and just say, hey, do you want to keep that bark around or do you want me to draw 3 cards?
Bark dead.
Cool. Awesome.
2 in your base.
Yeah, too easy. Death Star Trooper will trade with the Fleet Lieutenant.
Cards in here?
1.
Yoda. Yoda man.
7 into base.
Claim.
2 into base. And pass. Awesome. I will actually energize.
Two into the Snow Trooper.
Mhm.
Restore 2.
For Imperial Interceptor, killing the Wing Leader.
I'll vanquish it.
Yep. Seven into base.
Take 7. Go for a Sabine ran.
Claim.
Pass. Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get swung out. Honestly, I think I had a real good game there. I just think that was it, which is pretty frustrating, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
You taking out the First Legion Trooper was definitely the right idea because I would have my first turn would have been the Snow Trooper Lieutenant to take out Sabine with and live it. So that was definitely the right move for you to take out the trooper then.
I think I don't know if I got enough ground presence down. I didn't see any of my open fires, which is very rough.
Yeah.
I think overall, I really like this deck. If I'd have seen an Entrenched as well, I think it would have been a vastly different game. Because I would have just entrenched your Boba, and then that's that. It's definitely interesting because I think this is all right, but I actually think that this is a better deck currently.
Yeah, maybe. I think this deck is.
But I think once the full set's out, this is going to be a better deck.
I think this deck is more consistent than that deck, but I think that deck can go harder.
Well, I don't know. I've been testing this a little bit, and I actually think this currently has a bit more consistency. But then again, I say that after I bricked. So
I think this deck in particular, a lot of people have been talking about it being up there with Vader and Krennic because it's one of those cases where it's got so much removal.
It's just villain, right? It's
red villain.
It's just red villain currently has like some of the best removal cards in the game.
At the end of the day,
at least it's not green.
Yeah, like none of your units could stick.
I disagree with that statement. I think I could have. I think the difference was I didn't play enough units because of that whole game. I had multiple 2-costs in my hand that I could have dropped down. I just didn't know if it was the right choice. So it wasn't the fact that you had removal. I think it was just the fact that I probably should have gone wider than I did.
Fair enough.
But
that's the game. So hopefully you guys will tune in next week for the podcast and gameplay. If you enjoyed the gameplay, please subscribe. Check out our other gameplay videos. There are now plenty of them to watch.
Yeah, there's heaps. There's heaps.
And we'll see you next week.
If you want to suggest anything as well, let us know because we love playing suggestions. Next week's podcast is going to be all about the new release of like the booster boxes and stuff like that. So make sure you tune in for that. Make sure you let us know what you want to see us play. And we hope you have a good evening.
Bye.